Alright, everybody. Something very, very unexpected just dropped. Quite crazy. It is too early for new buffs, but I guess we're getting more buffs, even though Roger got his buff only, what was it, 2 months ago, 3 months ago maybe at most. But let's check this out. We got 4 new characters. They skipped over Odin. Odin is not getting a buff right now. That sucks. We got Marco, Kaido, Yamato, and Jack. Of course, they could have put Queen in here. They should put OG Queen in here also. But I believe it will tell us. Kaido, honestly, in my opinion, needed the buff the most. Instead of like Odin or whatever. I think Kaido needed it more. Because Odin can just be a rat, but Kaido, he has to be up front defending all the treasures, but... Alright, let's see. Let's look. Changes are in the orange, and, yeah, changes are in the orange. Oh yeah, before change, after change. Alright. I'm just gonna read this orange probably. So this is, who is this? Yamato, okay. So, charge step 2, increase distance forward. Charge step 2, increase attack range. What does it, I'm not even sure what that means. I think that means that with her skill 2, or no, skill 1, she will go further distance, yeah, probably. And she'll, of course, have more attack. Not charge step 1 recovery block. Oh, they gave her a recovery block, okay. Probably 100% chance not charge step 1. Recovery block effect time 45 seconds. Charge step 2 skill power 750. Charge step 2 skill power 750. Not sure what that means. Oh, okay, that's base attack damage probably. When charged and HP is 50% or below, skill power goes to 1125. Charge step 2 recovery block activation probably 100%. Step 2 recovery and block effect 45 seconds. So she gets a lot of heals. Basically, this sort is what that means, a lot of heals, plus she gets block recovery, so anti-heal basically. When counter succeeds step 2, increase attack range. Okay. This is her skill 2 now, right? Yeah. How do you increase her attack range with a counter? Is this the counter skill? I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh, maybe when they hit you. Okay, probably when they hit you, it just goes farther. The, like, counter attack, I guess. Yeah. When counter succeeds, step 2 recovery block activation. Okay, more recovery block. Probability 100%. Chance. When countered succeeds, step 2 recovery block effect time 45% or 45 seconds. When counter succeeds step 2, defense reduced by 20%. And when counter succeeds step 2, effect time 25 seconds. I'm not sure what the step 2 thing is. It's in like everything. Step 2. I'm not 100% sure what that is. Alright, when counter fails, step 1 recovery block. Did I read this already? Reduced by 20%. Counter fails. Effect time at 25%. Alright, I don't really care too much about Yamato, but we'll just read quickly. When in treasure area, 1 HP will be left even. No way, what? They gave her Odin's trait? Right? That's Odin's trait, or is that just the 1 H? No, yeah, that's Odin's trait. Dang, okay. Resist stagger being downed and knocked back when capturing treasure. For a set period of time using skill 1, resist stagger being down and knocked back. Dang, they made her OP. And nullify status effect inflicted by enemies. When your HP is 70% or more, boost capture speed by 50% and reduce damage received by 50. Insane damage reduction. When your team has more treasure secured, boost the cooldown reduction speed of skill 2 100% and increase damage dealt by 50%. After receiving damage from an enemy which is 50% or more of your max HP, reduce damage received by 50%. Are they gonna give her grab flag when enemy is on? I don't think so. When your HP is 10% or less, normal attack damage will be disregarded. The enemy defense stat and nullify the trait. 1 HP will be left even if KO'd by enemy. Alright, seems like they did not give her grab flag while on treasure, which is probably good. She already seems pretty OP, especially with the 1 HP trait. Imagine basically they gave the 1 HP trait to Roger, Dark Roger. He'd be unstoppable. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know if this is just a one-time 1 HP or the... Yeah, no. I think it's more like Light Odin. I don't think it's just a one-time. Alright, Kaido, the one I'm most excited for. Right? Kaido, yep. Alright, faster attack activation, increase attack range while holding skill button is held. A continuous mid-range multi-hit area attack, which pushes back enemies at mid-range, has been added. Skill power 50, max 10 consecutive hits. Alright, and then oh, he has so much, dang. This is only skill 1. Alright, so that's the only thing they added to skill 1. Skill 2, faster attack activation, increased attack speed, faster evasion timing, faster transition timing between actions. Cooldown 28 seconds, which it was 48? This is his one way he goes in the air, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Only 28 second cooldown. Runners increase damage to runners with it, and inflicted by 50%. Not sure what that means. Increased damage inflicted by 50%. That is 28 for 48 to 28 seconds. Did this one get a cooldown? No, I don't think so. 28 seconds. Imagine you have a skill 2 set on him also. He's gonna be getting skill 2 every 5 seconds. Alright, character trait. For a set period of time after using skill 1, resist stagger, being down and knocked back, and recover 80% of damage received from the enemy. Can ignore the enemy and refill the treasure gauge. Thankfully, they gave him that. I mean, I figured they would have gave it to him. And recover 15% of HP one time when enough damage is taken from an enemy to KO the character. When dealing damage on the 3rd hit of a normal attack combo, knock back enemies. Every time you continually recover the treasure gates by 10%, you are in your team's treasure area. Increase attack by 10%, increase up to 50, but resets once scaled. When in the area around your captured treasure, increase damage dealt by 30% and nullify status effect inflicted by enemy. When attacked by enemy, 100% chance to reduce the cooldown time of skill 1 by 5%. That is, I mean... After receiving damage from an enemy which is 10% or less of your max HP. Okay, so basically it went from 10% to just being attacked, which is insane. And yeah, he's just gonna, you don't even need a skill 1 set on him. He's gonna have skill 1 back every 5 seconds also. When you are downed, inflict self with nullify stagger for 20 seconds. And finally, when you are in your team's treasure area and the treasure gauge is 80% or more, reduce damage received by 50% and resist stagger and knockback. Kaido looking pretty good. I'm still a little scared. I think Roger might still destroy him. Dark Roger. But we'll have to see in-game. Someone like Uta probably would also. Because she can just hide behind her pumpkin. Alright, Jack. Honestly, Jack was always pretty good. I mean, I don't think he really needed a buff that bad. I mean, I'm not complaining with getting a buff for him, but I think it's still pretty usable before buff. Alright. Increase attack range for, okay, skill 1, this is the slashes, I believe. Faster attack activation, increase attack speed. Increase speed, increase turn speed when moving. Step 1, faster attack activation. Step 1, increase attack range. Step 3, increase attack range. Step 1, damage reduction 70%. He had, I don't think he had any damage reduction. Now he has 70%. Tremor long activation probability 100%. Tremor long effect time 7 seconds. So you can tremor someone for 7 seconds, and it's 100% guaranteed if you hit him with skill 2. Attack reduced by 20%. Reduced. Is that for the enemy, or is that for you? No, it's for you, right? Effect timer 20 seconds. When using skill 2, defense boost by 30% for 20 seconds. What? So he has 70% damage reduction plus 30% defense boost. If I'm correct on that, I think. So he's going to be pretty tanky, to say the least. For a set period of time after using skill 2, resist stagger, being down, and knock back. When your HP is 30% or more, 1 HP will be left even if KO'd by the enemy. When dealing 3 times damage 3 times in 10 seconds, so probably your skill 2. Increase the cooldown time of the enemy's dodge by 20%, and reduce the cooldown time of skill 1 by 10%. So you could literally use skill 2 or skill 1 just to get skill 2 back. Dealing damage 3 times in 10 seconds. Oh, 10, okay, never mind. For some reason, I don't know, I mixed it up. Yeah, that would be pretty easy to do with even normals. When your HP is 50% or more, reduce damage received by 30% and nullify immobilizing status effect inflicted by enemy. So he can basically break out of tremors and stuff like that. When attacking an enemy, 100% chance to increase attack by 5%, increase up to 75%, but resets when KO'd. 25% recovery of damage. Okay, so insane heals. I think he already had pretty good, yeah, he had pretty good heals before. I mean, 1500 to 5000 is a big jump, and 20% to 25, but still pretty good. Alright, Marco. Marco I am excited for, because I have him boost for. Fast attack activation, fast evasion timing, fast transitioning timing between action, increase attack range. I hope they give him ignore enemy on the treasure. If they give him to that, he's gonna be insane. Increase speed, increase turn speed when moving. Alright. Seems like they added least to Marco. Imagine they buff Parasparrow. Alright, please give him it. Recovery 30% of HP 2 times when enough damage is taken. Okay. So he's kind of like Usopp, where he can heal multiple times after being killed. Resist stagger, being down, and knock back. When the enemy is in the treasure area while you're capturing treasure, nullify immobilizing status effects. Okay, nice. They added 7%. When attacked by an enemy whose parameters are boosted, reduce damage received by 30%, and reduce the cooldown time of skill 2 by 7. They did not give him ignore. They gave Marco like nothing compared to these guys. Look, Jack has all of this. Of course the EXs have a lot. And then Yamato has all this, and Marco just has a few things. I don't know. They gave him 7% here. When the enemy is in the treasure area. I mean, that is good, but is it enough? Resist stagger and being down and knock back. Okay, this is really good, the 2 times. I mean, I guess they only bumped it up once, but that's still good. I mean, he would have been a little OP with it, but I don't know, they could have gave him more, I think. A little underwhelming. Alright, those are the buff characters coming. They'll probably come When season resets? Probably on the 31st, so in about 3 days. Yeah, I can't wait for Marco's buff, even though his doesn't look that insane. We got him boost for so we can play him at least. I want to see, do I have Jack also maxed on here? I'm not sure if I have Jack maxed. Green attacker. Okay, we do have him maxed. Do we have blue Kaido? I really hope I have blue Kaido. We do not have blue Kaido. And finally, Yamato. Oh, maybe I should take that amount. I don't think it was on here anyway, but... Alright, we don't have Yamato or Kaido, unfortunately, but we got Marco and Jack. I really can't wait to play Marco, though. Marco is, hopefully, I'm wrong and he's actually insane, but... Like I said, from what I've seen, it doesn't look like he's gonna be too crazy, at least compared to these three. Even Jack looks way better, but pretty insane. Already new buffs, only 3 months after Roger or 2. I'm not 100% sure when they came out, but it hasn't been that long, I know. But yeah, I'm going to assume we're gonna get these the 31st. Probably. I'm not 100% sure. That's just a guess when the season ends. I assume that's when they're gonna come. We'll probably get skins for them also. Did any of these characters get a skin? I don't think Blue Kaido got a skin. Yamato probably didn't. Jack, I know, doesn't. And Marco, I don't think. Actually, Marco might have a skin. But yeah, probably expect skins for these guys also in the BP shop, the League Battle shop, whatever it's called. But there we go. Pretty insane buffs.